Welcome to High Priestess Healer 1111. This is an Aries reading for May 15th through the end of the month. And we're going to get started with the Witches Tarot that I really like a lot. And see what's going on. Okay, so you have luck turning on your side. There's an end of a very important cycle, of which is bringing you victory and success in all areas of your life. Okay, so this is the underlying energy here. Okay, I like top of deck too. Let's see. Four of Cups, boredom, thinking, turning down something, a love offer, foundation, waiting, planning. So you're looking basically for results of something. You're looking for more stability of something. And that's where you're working on it, and your results do come to pass where you feel whatever it is that makes you feel secure and have security is arriving. Okay, it could involve a King of Swords. That's a Libra. Could involve a third party. This is definitely regarding grief, loss, pain, misery, heartache. The biggest is heartache. Yeah. Sadness. By the way, I'm a Aries. Yep, High Priestess, that's you. You're going to be getting some information in, communication in, communicating better, possible arriving of some news that you were waiting on, right? Because that Four of Cups, he was like waiting, you know, and one of the key words is results, you know, waiting on results. Well, let's see what is your energy right now. Spirits, angels, and guides, if you help me to channel these messages accurately. Let me know what it is that our Aries needs to know. Show me their energy at this moment, please. Working on your shadow side, on a soul journey, at the end of a journey, some confusion and doubt. Again, that Four of Cups, waiting, results, and then the Sun, the Lovers, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, the Star. Yeah, so it's good. The Sun has been coming out for more people, so it's finally time that we see it in yours, okay? And because I don't ever see it in yours, you know. I mean, I do see the happiness there. I do see, but the Sun in particular doesn't come out. I mean, 10 of Cups and 10 of, you know, Pentacles, but I haven't seen the Sun. And that makes sense because I turned all these over for you guys, and I just cut the decks in half. And it's happiness, Sun. The Sun is happiness. It's love, it's joy, it's bliss, it's success, it's enlightenment, right? It's growth, it's birth, it's creation. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path, okay? So, yeah. And then for anybody who's feeling like failure, I I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So you're either learning or you're being successful at something, okay? So right now you're learning and growing, and your success is coming towards you, okay? Remember to stay in a grateful attitude, okay? Keeping your third eye and your crown chakra aligned with our Creator. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents me. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you decide what that is for you and persevere to make that happen, because you're going to be successful, okay? Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I see you becoming more independent, a lot more stability, right? That's when we went from 5, well, it's the bottom of the deck, but we went from 4 Pentacles to 9, so that's where you want to be for the next placement of that wheel to be. But you're experiencing a lot, and you're going to reap rewards of your actions, okay? So make sure to make wise choices and to use your power wisely. And let's remember that the power of words, they also hold force, so be careful with your words towards people. So let's try to be uplifting one to another. I don't know what this one actually is. We'll have to read it. This is from the Dark Mirror. But I think it's good. I think it's the acceptance stage, you know, naked before the stars. And it's a number 9 yet again for independence. She looks pretty, you know, secure with herself and underneath alone in the world. So you could be feeling some kind of loneliness, and that through that wheel, then this is the success that you're gaining. You become the queen of your own world. So this is 24/6 could be important for you, but this is where it number 6 is about stability and harmony, balance, movement forward. Okay, so again, it shows you here that you are moving forward, but just be careful, because I did pull a Aries card this morning, not knowing that I was even going to do an Aries. I just decided this, and it says a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, take time to breathe out, surrender to the divine. I literally had to do all 3 of these today. You're very close to attaining your goal. Gibbous, like a gibbous moon, yeah. Closer to the earth, right? Have faith in your dreams, okay? Waxing crescent moon. So you're going through an awakening, right? You go through it your whole life. You continue to grow and progress, and your consciousness grows, and awakening after awakening, and it's basically like tearing down everything that's a facade in your life, you know, everything that you know that you thought was true that's not true, and just left with truth, you know, like you're not becoming loving. You always were love and light. It's just other things made you feel or think that you weren't, and so you acted accordingly. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay. So I see that in your dream state, you are going to be getting these energetic upgrades. And, you know, it's kind of like one of those things I said, you wake up the next day and you feel kind of different, right? Because you've done some integration, you've done some meditation, you've thought on some things, you've decided on, you know, precepts that you're going to keep, precepts that you won't, and so if they're new, you have to integrate them. And once you integrate them, you're able to implement them, right? This is this double confirmation of the High Priestess. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? So that kind of goes with the theme from really all my readings, is like you're being awakened or upgraded, or, you know, primed or primed or whatever they call it, pruned for not just success, but, you know, for your purpose, you know, for your divine purpose, you know. If you're looking for the answer to something, the answer is a definite yes. And it looks like somebody may be using their sword incorrectly, as this is upside down, okay? So you would know who that would be. Could be you, could be another, could be both. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay, so it sounds like you're following your heart, and you're going, and you're on the right path. You're on the right track is what it's saying. This one says, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so you're being called on a journey, spiritual, you know, purposefully, to different lands, possibly, that have energetic, where you can get energetic upgrades, you know, like the stones there, right there, like headstone that shows. And you may be doing some traveling, but I see you ready, okay? So that's cool. All right, so we went through all those. I just went through those. I felt compelled to, and nothing was coming out of here, so. What is the underlying energy for my Aries? I just saw 10 of Swords. A lot of overthinking, anxiousness, right? That's why they say surrender to the divine over here in the Moonology. Okay, so surrender your fears and your hurts and pains and what have you, guilt and doubt and what have you, and surrender that for inner peace, okay? Not being at peace will actually cause you to be physically ill too, so that 10 of Swords also could be physically ill in bed, right? Not just mentally, emotionally, but physically as well, okay? So we do get this Six of Cups. Really like that for you. That's a beautiful energy. I almost didn't want to do a reading tonight because I was like, I just want to hear a good reading. But this is very lighthearted, very sweet. They just want you to focus on things you love. Like, my heart feels swelled with love. These two little kids are picking flowers. You know, they're out in the garden near the pond. And yeah, it feels like harmony and peace. You know, that's what sixes are about. Stability, harmony, travel, balance, movement forward. You know, thinking about times that, you know, that are good for you, or that are good, that are feel good to you. So they want you to stay in the feeling of feeling good and feeling love. Okay, so you need balance between feeling, giving your power away and keeping the power. You got to be stable, you know, and grow into the person you need to be to get this, to keep this harmony going, okay? Because there's obviously underlying issues that are not good, but this is you on a normal, regular basis, starting to feel more like that for you, okay? But not totally, because unfortunately we don't like this card, but it's a 5 of Cups. sadness, loss, grief, pain, change, uncertainty, right? Upheaval, just heartache, you know. It's cups, it's water. You know, it's like she's just trying to keep it together. See how she's just like holding her head, and she's by the water, grounding, feeling pretty stable. I see the coins, you know, and maybe thinking about her worth, right? Knight of Swords on the bottom, determined. Ace of Swords, enlightenment, victory, or Libra. There's your High Priestess card again. Top of the deck. Somebody, oh, that's your challenge card, by the way. Your obstacle and challenge is that you're not at a 10 of Cups yet. You're at a 5, and that's a place of it's not feeling real good there, you know, with the uncertainty and whatnot. There's still some healing to do, okay? So don't stay in the 5 of Cups energy too long, okay? Bounce back from that quicker and stay in that 6 of Cup energy that I see, that I pulled first for your energy, okay? So your obstacle is getting over whatever these spilled cups are. The underlying energy of your 6 of Cups is followed up by a 10 of Pentacles. So you are thinking about and wanting this 10 of Pentacles, because like I said, you obviously are not there yet. I'm not sure where you're at. So if you are at the 10 of Pentacles, then maybe you have the, you know, the life you want. You have the results you want. Maybe that, you know, you had already gone through that wheel and learned your lesson and did your transition and integrating, and there was an ending, completion, and now you're, you know, happy life. And then you see the dog, the baby, the grandpa, the house, the money, the happy couple. But it feels more like that's, you know, like that's what you're working towards, right? That's what we're all working towards. Cups show love, right? And we saw the 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. So I would say this is about relationships, you know, and things obviously that you feel that you may have done wrong, since it talked in here about, you know, failure. Or I didn't even see this one, being enough, you know. So you're sitting there thinking, you know, why is it that I worked so hard at these relationships and like nothing panned out the way, like, did I do something wrong? You know, so you just feel like something else should have came out of it. But there's sadness here, there's teardrops, and it says, the innermost heart says, you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow. More deserving. You, yes, you are love. That's a pretty one. Making it God's, loneliness, needing courage, needing self-sacrifice. Don't be a perfectionist, okay? Needing clarity, needing confidence to get you to your contentment and the direction you want to go, feeling the way you want to feel. Needing to do service to promote more compassion and more love. It opens your heart more to love. Okay? And then just working on your health. Okay? That also will promote health. So let's see if there's anything here in the recent past that we can get some information on. So if you are at that 5 of Cups, you've had that third party, or you've had those broken relationships or unhealthy relationships, or, you know, you're looking for, you know, help with, you know, your awakening process. I am a life coach, so you could reach me at my email, highpriestesshealer1111@yahoo.com. I also do Reiki. I'm a Reiki master healer. Death wants to come out and doesn't. That would be the end of something. The magician on the bottom, that you're able to start manifesting things that you're working on with detail. Possibly with the King of Cups. Justice comes in, victory comes in, clarity and determination and stability. Not without uncertainties, though. Communication. Alright, so let's see what happens. Recent past. Let me shuffle them again. High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles, you may be feeling like there's some type of not an equal give and take. So there's a 9 of Wands, and this is you know, just gaining new passion, new ideas, and ready for like the next adventure, I would say. Cups, Wands. Okay, got here transitioning, obviously, from a page. Thrill seeker, hot-headed, impulsive, project starter, and another card of travel. So Knights, there are movement there. Okay, pages bring messages, but Knights, there's like movement. So you're moving more towards, I would say, your 10 of Pentacles. You know, obviously that is what you're working on, because it says here to hold your vision and that your goals are close. So if your goals are close and it's a 10 of Cups, then this is a good card to have, okay? 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something or somebody or some habits that are going to help you to gain that 10 of Pentacles, or all of them. I mean, I don't know exactly what it is that you're dealing with yet. That is those spilled 5 cups, you know. But there are 2 still standing. That's what, you know, the message always is from this as well. And there are 2 still standing. So you're not looking at those. You're just looking at the ones that are spilled, you know. So be sure and make sure that there is that. There's a 9 of Cups, so that's coming up soon. Independence, patience, harmony, healing, new start, and prevailing, victory over the heartache. And then comes your 2 of Cups, which I showed you here, that there was 2 of Cups still there. So if it, you know, you're not in your 2 cups, you will be. And if you are, but you're having issues, obviously, then you will get to that 2 of Cups relationship where you understand each other better and you understand how to have a healthy relationship. You know, there's good communication, and you know, really. Okay. So above you, the energy here is that you're going to have victory over this hurt heart, over whatever it is that these 3 swords caused you pain. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's above you. That's what's crowning you. It's what's it's your strength right now, is that you have a broken heart, but it's mending and you're doing something about it, right? Knight of Wands. And you are going to have victory victory over it. It's the Six of Wands. So 6 of Wands is 6 again. We keep getting sixes, right? Harmony, balance, travel. It's another travel. Just keep getting a lot of travel, a lot of movement forward. Success, progress. This shows progress, you know. It will be victory, but, you know, for now there's a lot of progress is what I see. Progress or victory. You could be in different stages of, you know, healing with that Six of Wands there. You could be at the Five of Cups, which is what it's showing you're at. But, you know, possibly others are at a more advanced stage. What else here? It also is good news, but that's because it's victorious, you know. It's showing that you are becoming more empowered. So the more that you let go of the pain of the past or whatever it is that's ailing you, you know, the more that you're going to be empowered, right? Because if you have fear, then you don't have faith. Not that you don't have faith, but that it's waning, or a crisis of the faith, or just not fully aligned and connected where you need to be. But in the near future here is the Four of Pentacles. So you've got the stability that you want. You're laying down a solid foundation, okay, for that Ten of Cups that you're trying to achieve with this Four of Pentacles. And you could just be resting, waiting, planning, right? Waiting for results. You know, you're putting in the work and you're waiting for it to bear fruit, right? But I'm getting the message that you need to be patient, that this is in divine timing. This is the fates. Like, something is like, it's like a fated situation here. Because there's this wheel and it's coming, but it hasn't come out. I don't know if it will, but I know it will at some point. I just don't know at what point. So if it doesn't come out in the extended, we'll definitely find out what are the blockages and when that wheel gets to us, right? Because we're done with learning lessons, and we need a break. We need some success and just some rest and etc. Oh my gosh, it came out. Thank you, Jesus. So this is where you're at right now. The wheels are spinning for you in your favor right now. You're exactly where you need to be, which makes me feel good because I'm an Aries. And yeah, there's a cup hanging from the tree. There's a shiny pentacle hanging from the tree. There's a wand, a sword. So there's an ending to your old self, okay? If that makes sense. Like an ending to one version of you. And now a new version is going to come to light because you were able to get over, or it's that heartache, whatever that was. You obviously had victory over it because this is you now, okay? So it looks like, you know, that is something that's becoming more minute because, and if it's not and it's still there, it's okay, because you could be at your lowest and then the next day your luck changes because it's there, it's here, okay? This said near future, but this is you, you know, this is the Celtic cross or whatever you call it, and your environment, fears, hopes and fears, and then outcome, in case you didn't know the process. Okay, yeah, so you have some around you, some communication going on, maybe some conversations that need to be had with people around you. or someone around you that's sending you a lot of love, being loving. This is another card of travel too. So it could be traveling or moving. And then it is a number 8, which is good because 8 is like abundance, right? Regeneration, judgment, escalation, involved, intent. So this is a lot of things coming at you at once, possibly two. Maybe feeling a little stressed because, you know, there's a lot going on around you and with you. I see you being somewhat uncertain about a King of Cups, okay, and his offer, his cup of love, okay, whether you should move along to calmer waters, your 6 of Swords, right, 6 to harmony, and be the queen and have to cut off things that no longer are assisting you and helping you to feel happiness. But yeah, I do see you becoming emotionally stable, right? You were 5 of Cups, and now you're Queen of Cups, or you become Queen of Cups, and you do get a new start. Not only an Ace of Wands, but an Ace of Pentacles, okay? And this could be in your marriage, okay? Or somebody you're getting married to. Those are both marriage cards. So yeah, there's some kind of waiting period, reflection period. You're moving into your Queen of Wands, and it looks like if you're with somebody, they're more than likely they're your counterpartner. It's a King of Wands, or in other Aries could be, those are both Aries signs. There is a solid offer coming towards you, or somebody that you're with that wasn't quite committed that is now ready to be committed. And so that's what you were waiting on the whole time. You know, that's what you're waiting on. That's what you're trying to balance. This is what's been ailing you all this time, right? But if you surrender it to the divine, the sun comes out, okay? Oh, this one wants to come out. So, 5 of Swords, yeah. This is, I mean, not hopes and fears. I don't know why they put it in the same thing. I always say that, but 5 of Swords is like fighting words, or, you know, just manipulation. It's not very good card, unfortunately. It's more of a cruelty card, someone who's selfish or unfair, thief, a dictator, someone with high ego, or maybe it's just, you know, somebody retreating, or somebody feeling defeated, you know. So you want to eat, I guess your hope is that you can evade this kind of feelings and behaviors, and your fear is that, you know, that will happen. You know, nobody wants to be fighting or you know, be treated in any cruel way. Okay, so Lady Justice always brings you justice, so don't worry, to everybody. We're all here learning the same lessons. One person's not better than another. We're just on different, you know, we're just learning something different at different times, on different consciousness, levels of consciousness. We're all children of the spirit, of Creator, of God. But we have to learn our lessons to grow. It's uncomfortable, but it's worth the pain. Whoa, okie dokie. But hold on, I'm trying to put them in the order I feel they need to go in here. I like it when they shoot a lot of cards out. So we'll be done with these after I put these out. So in your outcome, you just showing up. Badass queen, boss babe. You're in your power. You know, you know what your passions are, you're working on them, you're fruitful, you got your results, success, you earned your seat at that throne. And there's a lot of passion. You feel a lot of passion for something or somebody or just life in general, right? Instead of being sad and not happy, you're now very happy, right? And we all want that, right? So that is a major arcana, Queen of Wands. It also could be divine feminine, but doesn't have to be. Could just it's a fire sign, you know that. It's Aries card. And often this person is a leader. Aries usually are very determined, very independent, business oriented, like King of Wands. They know how to, do business. So you may be running a business or thinking of running one. But whatever you're doing, keep doing it. There is still a hanging man here. So there's some kind of like stalemate position. There might be something that you're still looking for an answer to. Something you're still waiting on. This is what, 10, 11, 12. 12, that looks like an ending, right? And or 3 could be important to you. So you're growing, you're expanding, you're taking more action, and that's why you're waiting, because you're still, obviously, there's no king on the board. There's no 10 of Pentacles, so you're continuing to wait and to put in, to your life the Pentacles you were given, the 4 Pentacles you were given, and waiting for those results is what I feel like. The Page of Cups is upside down, so usually it just means that page is, you're gonna have a message, right? It could be like a new offer of love. It could just be, a child. Let's see, Page of Cups. Yeah, I'm gonna open this up. I do know some of the upside down ones, but not all of them, and I don't want to lead you astray. I want to give you accurate information, okay? So I'll go to the cups right here real quick and find the page. It does have the reverse meanings, and I like to use reverse meanings. Some people don't. They don't use reverse meanings, but I do. I want to know everything. Okay, so upside down, the Page of Cups, right, normally looks like that. Where is it? That. And it just says unaccepted, apathy, disillusion, disappointment. So there's some kind of, you're waiting on something, you're disappointed in something. You're disillusioned about something. It says you have pure, no, that's right here. You can't understand the world or why people treat you so poorly. You are different. And even though you feel this is an asset, others don't agree. People disappoint you because they can't see beauty and uniqueness. Wow, that is so you. Your disillusionment with the world has made you apathetic. You allow circumstances to tarnish your shine and dim your light. So you're in that Queen of Wands, but you got to balance it to stay there, right? Don't go back and revert backwards. In love, it says you're looking for love in all the wrong places. Disappointments make you want to give up on love. Money, you are disappointed because money plans have gone awry. You don't understand why this happens, and your disillusionment is prohibiting progress. It doesn't have to be, but. Career, you think your plans and ideas at work are fantastic, but others don't share your views. This gets you down and gives you a poor attitude at work. And family, you or a member of the family are rebelling. There is a specific idea about how the family should look, but someone isn't confronting to that image. Okay, so I guess there is people not seeing eye to eye, some kind of miscommunication, and then you feeling like no one understands you, which I totally get. Not understanding why people are treating you poorly when you're such a kind person, right? Because along with being Queen of Wands is one of the little messages here says she's kind, okay? Can they be unkind? Yes. Can any king or queen be unkind? Of course. But this is up, right side up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. In marriage, yeah, so it could be a disillusionment in your marriage, partnership, and if not, this is just some kind of a breakthrough or like a recommendation to seek balance, seek a mentorship, you know, from somebody if you need to, okay? Always go and seek help if you need it. Again, I'm a mentor and can help you with some things, but if you need some kind of talk therapy or psychiatrist, by all means, go and talk to somebody, find a friend, get a support group, but you're never alone. I mean, it says right here, you are never alone. Where did it say that? It says alone in the world, but you're never alone. Was there somewhere? So there's 2 keys here. So you have one, someone has another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me lay out all these cards and then we'll just go over them. Yep. What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, that's better. Okay, now we got 2 kings here on the board. Let's see what's going on. We got a 2 of cups and a 4 of wands, so it could be for 2 people, okay? But I would imagine it is 2 people because there's a 2 of swords, a decision needing to be made, you know, feeling out in the cold, distant, detached, stuck in your brain, or in a relationship, or full of hurt and pain still and wanting to go on to calmer waters, where there's a romance, there's romance and the King of Cups, with either this person is, this King of Cups is your Cups, or let's just go through it here. Okay, so after you get the marriage card, you know, it shows disillusionments in marriage. There's a pentacle, and it's ginormous, okay? But it matters what you do with it. So it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. This is the beginning of your 10 of Cups. And I can say that because the next card is the Lovers. This and then this. So you're either being offered, right? I told you that Knight of Pentacles was on his way. So this could be that pentacle they're bringing you, or that stable commitment. I said if you're in a relationship that they're ready to commit, 100%. And the Lovers card is here, which is great because this is where there's trust, there's love. It's very deep, beautiful card, and it shows you that you're either a celebration, or if it's somebody new, then you're getting married. And if you are getting married, it's gonna be probably to an earth sign or someone who has earth sign qualities or characteristics, rather, to a King of Pentacles, or that's you, more stable, right? But it does look like you're getting an offer of love from a King of Pentacles. Now that you've become more balanced and healed and patient. But you are in two minds, right? And weighing pros and cons. Not just there in denial. You're there deciding, logically, what is it you need to do to make this Five of Pentacles, turn into the Ten of Pentacles, right? But this card isn't a really good one to have either, because it's like your Five of Cups. But it's transition, and either way, it's change, it's growth. So you're coming out, you want to, or you're coming out of feeling cold, feeling lonely, feeling unloved, feeling however you're feeling, like a failure, unhappy, angry, hurt, whatever it is. You do have success in this. You do end up moving yourself to calmer waters. You've got all your swords, that in experiences that you've learned, and you just want peace, and you just want harmony. It's a 6, so you're wanting happiness, peace, 10 of Cups, everything that offers, right? But there is a Knight of Cups here, also with an offer, very sincere, very loving offer, and he has King of Cups, so it could be water sign. Doesn't have to be. It just shows someone who loves you deeply, or someone who is emotionally stable, right? Emotionally stable, like it's almost as if you've got to choose here. Do I choose between one person that's more about emotions and love and communication, or do I deal with someone that's more grounded, earthy, business, about the Pentacles, more about the Pentacles. So, we could find that out in the extended, where this goes, what the choice is, and see where you end up, you know, after you move yourself into calmer waters. But I mean, I can't say I'm not happy with the situation, because you've got the wheel. You are working so hard, and you're doing a great job. The fates, but God is with you. Fate is with you. And you finally learn to go with the ebbs and flows of life. Five and an 8, 6, 2, 5. Lots of 5s. There's lots of change. But I mean, that big old Ace of Pentacles next to the Lovers. Can't go wrong there. 4 of Wands, can't go wrong there. It could be also a twin flame. You know, they have the 2 pillars on each side. Could be, could not be. So on the extended will also, since I see that card there, I'll use my twin flame oracle cards. I have some in separation. I have the hidden truth oracle, so we could see what's going on in their mind, in their heart. Yeah, here's my twin flames in separation, so we can add in a little bit there, okay, of the twin flame and romance angels. But for now, I just love my Kipper card, so I'm going to end here with these. I love these. All right. Yeah, you needing to work on your health. Okay, somebody is sick, going to be sick, or just needing to rest, or just, you know, in a stage where they're, again, planning, you know, how to get better, right? How to heal that heart, okay? It could be the heartache card. I never thought of it that way. It just came to me that way. Yeah, despair. That's your challenging card that you have, the 5 of Cups, you know, despair. Either that. 32 could be important, or 5. 5 plus 5 is 55. 55 could be important. There's too much change here. 5 plus 5 is 10. That's another ending. Mature man. So people are maturing, or a mature man comes into the situation. I would like to pull a card here for the King of Pentacles. Let's see what we can get, any other information. Okay, a couple more minutes and we'll be done. Thank you for being here up until now, if you're here. I've enjoyed doing this spread for you, and let me know what kind of spreads you'd like to see. Career, money, pregnancy, I don't know, twin flame, you know, what kind of readings you want me to do in here. Alright, so for the King of Pentacles, of course, like I said, this person's got their head down. They're probably just burying themselves in work, or they're just have their own business. It says occupation. 34 could be important. 7 could be important to you. You could be, this person could be waiting, or there's a waiting period. There's some kind of karma, limbo, or evaluation. Could be lots of meanings, right? So if this is you, it looks like you're working a lot on your pentacles. That's the way I see it. And right, because it's not gender specific. This could be the male part of the masculine part of you in the pentacle form. And this King of Cups could be you too as well, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be another person, but it, you know, could be. It just could be making decisions on what do I need to cut out, right? Because there's obviously a lot of emotions, so some emotions gotta go. Negative emotions gotta go so new loving emotions can flow. That was channel message. So that you can become this King of Cups, okay? Or so that you can be ready for this King of Cups. So I see that you're business oriented, you're got the occupation card, working on occupation, and or that person possibly is. So this is for my King of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the mature man, since we saw it before. Pathway I saw on the bottom, so you're moving towards the light the right way. You're choosing between different pathways. Maybe you're worked on some of your darker sides, and you're moving more to the light, which is good, right? Lower vibes to higher vibes is what we're trying to accomplish here. Happiness, not fear and pain. So, King of Cups, please. But yeah, be ready. This change that you're having is coming swiftly. Okay, there's a change that's coming. It looks like it's going to happen swiftly. I pull a card on that. If you want to know dates and times, I also could tell you. I'm pretty good at that. We can also discuss that in the extended. So if you need the link, you know how to reach me. I'd like to know if you were able to evade this Five of Swords, right? And hopefully it's just a, retreat, but not feeling like failure or a change in mentality. So I got mature woman. So yeah, I was right. Or I feel I was. It feels right. Intuitively. 6 is mature woman. And the King of Cups I felt might be you. Just with the masculine qualities. But, you brought yourself to calm waters, whatever was ailing you in your mind and in your heart, and all this 5 of coins, and it's like, well, you've been given an offer. It's a love or marriage, a deepened love or marriage. You have stability now. You have love now. So yeah, you've got your coin. You've got your King of Pentacles. You are the King of Pentacles. So now you can make a lot more pentacles. You have been given a gift from the heavens of love and money. Okay, love and money. See? And this was the gift of love and money. Love. And this will be your money. It will be love, lovers, and 10 of Pentacles. Right? So that is looking really, really good. So you've been able to get your emotions stable now when they probably were a little awry from that 5 of Cups. The Queen of Wands can be sassafras, bothy. It's independent, not in her feels as much as, she could or should be. So it looks like establishing that. You've matured to that level, and you did that, through love, whoever your partner is. And I really like the way, actually, that the Kipper deck here. Let me grab this. Talks about the love I want to read it to you really quick. Give me 2 seconds, please, please. Is it here? Yeah, it's in this one. Here we go. All right. It's what everyone hoped for. In the 19th century, the good match, romantic love, profound friendship, loyalty, and trust are all represented in this card. With false person card, examine the situation carefully for manipulation, cheaters, gold diggers, con artists, and deceit. So we could do more Kipper cards and see if that card does come around, okay? You can find love and faithfulness now. Let yourself be guided by your feelings and intuition. This card is primarily an indication of love or falling in love. In professional terms, it may show a workplace love affair. Perhaps it means that you love your work and that your heart and mind are in harmony. This card indicates love or friendship with a nearby person card. So we can find out if it's a friend or a lover, but yeah, it's most definitely a lover because you got that 4 of Wands next to you and the big old coin, and yeah, 10 of coins. So definitely more than friends, or somebody who wants to be more than friends. Excellent as long as it isn't near card 8, right, which is the false person, okay, which points to obstacles and dishonesty. So I wanted to read you that because it sounds really, beautiful the way they explain it there, about the trust and the loyalty, etc. And then let's see, what was I going to do this card for? I think this right here, this 5 of Swords, real quick, and then we begin. So an ending and a beginning. Something's going to end, something's going to begin. Don't be naive. Expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. 13 or 4 can be important to you. And then unpredictable decisions, which I said here. You could be moving quickly or moving or some kind of fast decision or movement. Okay, 2 came out. One's for here, one for here. So yeah, this is a new beginning that you're getting, and that's what this wheel starts is like this is the ending of your journey and the beginning of a new one in love. And now you'll never have to go back to whatever that, you're never going to have to go back to this, okay? Now that you have this new beginning, wheel, lover, money, love. So that's good for you. I love that for you there. And then around you is either a lot of love in your household, or someone coming at you wanting to offer love in a household, wanting to come together as a household, because it does talk about past connections. Being rooted. So yeah, you're getting communication, and whatever it is, it's helping you to feel more grounded or stable. Let's see, family, ancestor, traditions, breaking chains of old. So around you, you could be getting answers you need to break chains of old, right? Old ways of thinking, right? Make you feel emotionally distraught or disappointed, and keep you from feeling, right, empowered and emotionally stable, right? And anything that would keep you from, healing, anything that would keep you from, right? Keep you from, there's a mountain, from love or engagement or new starts. engagements, stability. Yeah, we want to keep away from, you know, just calm, be calm through the storms. There is that lover who is going to be the loyal one for you. So if you are venturing out, you can expect to be networking more and getting out there. I see you moving in a new direction, traveling, moving, cruising, and just, you know, really trying to get yourself through the hard times and the burdens and keep your faith. And this is also a card of fate, okay? And you have power to crush the head of the snake if there is one around you, okay? You're going to get a breakthrough. You'll know what to do, and your heart will be mended, okay? So that's what I can tell you right now. I know you're at a crossroads, but this says that something's going to happen swiftly, okay? So something's got to be ended. It keeps talking about ending. So something is ending, you know, there might be a new beginning with you in a new house, or something different within the home. You cut something out, like you talked about traditions, right, with this card. So maybe you're cutting out traditions in your home and starting new traditions. So that would be lovely, wouldn't it? All right, so luck is on your side, okay? Even through the uncertain times. Many new beginnings, many new blessings, many new lessons and endings, okay? So just remember, when you're up, there's going to be a dip, and then when you're down, you know, learning and growing, you know, you work towards, you know, the results and the success of it. But we're always told, I'm always given this message to, like, enjoy the journey. Or another reader once said, find the good in each moment. So that kind of works for me. But I see success, a need for egos to be put down. Okay, that's why there's a lot of stress and fighting, arguing, and but it does show you as being a leader, being strong, having happiness with somebody. Okay, or there is somebody in your life that is like that Five of Swords, right? Because there's a fox next to a man, or that could just be your fear, right? Because this is like your hopes and your dreams, but you know, your fear is that, you know, somebody or something around you is going awry. I don't know exactly what the fox card is. It's like sly, thief, like lying, stuff like that. But you know, you're still working towards your hopes and dreams. And yeah, I already saw twice. This is the third time. It says enemies hard to detect, theft, loss, and illness. So karma, right, will come for those who seek to do harm to you. And a need to not have to know the answer to everything, the why to everything. Some things can be a mystery. I know you're a high priestess and you're intuitive, and you know, you may be like me, maybe a tarot reader. You may be highly intuitive, empathetic. You know, people who come to my channel are like that. So you know, just balancing emotions, working on the subconscious shadow side, working more on your emotions, you know, and just maybe having support around you of a mature woman. You know, it could be like a, you know, a mother, aunt, or something like that. But it's a card here. It's a book. Obviously, I mean, it could mean do more research, right? But I would definitely do more research. If you're at a crossroads, you have decisions to make. But whatever you make, you're going to be successful. So that ends the reading. I hope that you liked it, and we've got lots more to talk about in the extended. So reach out to me, and I'll send you the link for the extended, or we can do a personal reading. Look down below in the descriptions for the other services I provide. Spiritual advising, spiritual healing, personal readings. So let me know if you need me. Otherwise, this is my contribution to aiding you on your soul's journey. Namaste.